Hi, as promised, I'm here live today. I would like to see who will join. Let me see. Okay, all right. Basically, what we're going to do, we're going to discuss a bit. I'm going to discuss a bit about the skin, and especially now, recently that it started being a bit sunny. I'm going to tackle sunblocks today. I'm going to talk about sunblocks. I've been talking about a lot about pigmentation, so it's very important that now in this nice weather we start talking a bit about sunblock. Hello everyone. If you want to write messages while I'm here, feel free to interact and ask me questions, and I hopefully will be able to see them because this is quite new to me, so you have to bear with me a bit. I'm not a very tech person. Basically, sunblocks. Whether you have an oily skin or a dry skin, you still need to find your perfect sunblock. You still need to find what fits you best, because with this weather, with the SPF needs to protect you because the UV factor will start getting higher. And we've been trying to treat the problems with pigmentation. We've been trying to deal with acne, so we don't want to lose any results that we've achieved so far. A lot of skins tend to get pigmentation immediately, for example, if you don't apply sunblock. So there are different types of sunblocks. If you have a dry skin, you need a good protection that is hydrating. But if you have an oily skin, you would need a gel or a mattifying sunblock at the same time. It needs to be oil-free, because when you tend to go in the sun, apart from sweating and maybe clogged pores, and with the mask and having already some makeup or some products, etc., on the skin, the sun itself makes your skin more prone to get blackheads. There's a particular situation where maybe most of you would realize as well, that when after a day at the beach, you go home and you find yourself full of congestions and blackheads. That is called solar keratosis. Solar keratosis is when you go in excess heat and in excess sun, and the sebum in the skin, the oil in the skin, kind of coagulates and it forms congestions under the skin. So after a day at the beach, for example, you'd realize that you come back home with blackheads. When you apply sunblock, you kind of moderate the damage that the sun causes, and at least you don't even get around the blackheads. We tend to get pigmentation, even in spots. You start getting like keratin starts forming and melanin starts forming around the spot, so you start creating blemishes and pigmentations caused by. We discussed this also in a post earlier. I had posted different types of pigmentation. There's the pigmentation caused by hormones and by the sun, which obviously isn't. You need to put sunblock more than ever nowadays, because as soon as you go in the sun, it flares up and it goes back to dark pigment. And then there is pigmentation also that's caused with post-inflammatory, like people who have acne, or who you would have had a spot and you picked on it or you pressed on it. Those you need to be careful, because as soon as you go in the sun, the layers of the skin would have been damaged. You would have, your barrier functions would be weaker, and as soon as you go in the sun, where is red, it will turn into brown. It will turn into pigmentation. So basically, it's very important that you apply sunblock. You find the right sunblock for you, whether it's a balm or it's a gel. You can consult with your therapist, or you can even private message me and I can suggest. But sunblock now, it is very important. So if you're going out just for work and just for a bit of shopping, you can apply a lower factor, and you can even apply maybe a stronger sunblocks when you go for a day at the beach or for a picnic and you stay out all day, because then you start getting back pigmentation and spots and blemishes. Basically, that is very important. It's important that you clean your skin morning and evening, that you keep your skin hydrated because of the sun as well. It's important that you remove your makeup properly. In the evening, right now, you can still afford to put maybe like I've shown you also these AHA pads that you can wipe your skin for light peeling. You can do enzyme peelings. You can do enzyme balms. Right now, you can still get away with some peeling, but soon enough, when the UV rays will go higher, you have to stop any retinol, any peelings, and you just protect your skin. And you focus more on repairing and on hydrating rather than peeling. So, but right now you can kind of get away with it. We're not going out much, hopefully. Everyone is obeying, at least we're wearing the mask also, but sunblock in the morning, first thing in the morning, clean your skin and apply sunblock now. It's very, very important. It helps to stop aging. It helps keeping your skin protected, because different changes and different exposure will cause patches on the skin. You get pigmentation. Humidity causes acne, so it's important that you keep your skin protected. I don't know if anybody wants to type in a message. If you have any question, just feel free. This is a bit awkward because it's very new to me, so I would like you to help me out here and show me you're there and message me. I'm hoping that at least I would be able to see the messages coming up, because this is really, really new to me. But I think I should be seeing them now. Let me type a test myself. Yes, I should be seeing, because I'm seeing my hello. So if you can wave back or send me a hello, I would know I'm seeing. Basically, this is my small piece of heaven in the house. I have my clothes, my stuff here, my products. I can show you a bit my products. Hopefully I don't make a mess and drop everything now. Okay, these are my babies. I have all my skincare here, my babur. Just to let you know what I use, basically I use the cleansing milk to remove my makeup, and then in the evening I give it a bit of an enzyme peel, and I use the thermal spray. I chose the thermal spray because it's full of minerals. In comparison to a normal toner, it has a lot. The thermal water in Germany, there's Aachen. Babur is produced in Aachen, and Aachen there is thermal springs everywhere. So basically this is thermal spring water full of minerals. I do the enzyme cleanser in the evening, then I have the age spot corrector serum. Most of you know it because it's one of my favorite products. It fixed all my pigmentation. Occasionally at night I have my overnight peeling mask. This is my magic serum. It's the Botox serum, and this is my eye cream. They have a very good system, because while you're applying the eye cream, you push up the product. You see it? Don't know if you can see it, the product. And then you apply it with the roller, and you massage it on your eyes. And then right now I was having an intensive treatment. I was doing, like I spoke to you, strengthening of the skin mostly. So what I was doing was the Babur Pro Concentrate Vitamin C, because it strengthens the immunity of the skin. Babur Pro Retinol, which is vitamin A. They work very well together, because they stimulate new cells, and apart from that they do a lot of repairing. And then I had the hyaluronic acid, Babur Pro as well, for firming, because I'm going to be 41, so I'm starting to worry about wrinkles now as well. And ferulic acid. Okay, ferulic acid also helps regeneration of the skin. Then I had my selection cream, almost finished. Skin Ovage. Selection cream probably is my favorite with smells. And it's very good also for women my age, because it helps against imbalances. Like, for example, now you'd be going through a bit of hormone changes, stress, fine lines, pigmentation. It's a bit of an all-rounder product. It helps you regenerate the skin. rejuvenating oil, I apply it in certain areas, not every day, because I tend to go on combination skin, but I leave it there for dry patches. Also, it's made from rose petals. It's rose oil. I posted about it this week as well. It's very nice. And you can apply it over your product at night to sleep in. And also on dry patches. That 1 Foot Logic is what I posted yesterday. That is a new product that I just launched, but it's for the feet. So that we'll talk about it next time, but it's still running around in my room because this is where I throw everything. I hope it was interesting. I'm gonna try and do these sessions. I cannot balance it now, so I think I'm gonna have to keep holding it. Typical. I shouldn't have moved it. I lost connection. Sorry for that. I hope you liked it. I'm gonna keep holding it, like I said, because I'm a messy girl and I made a mess. Now I cannot balance it again. Those who know me well enough would know. I will try and keep doing these short videos, some pre-recorded content as well. I would like you to join in and give me your feedback and tell me what you'd like to discuss. And we're going to make this group a bigger group and a more effective one, because at the moment we're just I have a lot of it's out of my comfort zone. So we're going to keep getting stronger, keep getting closer, and I'm going to keep talking about products and about skin and about taking care of yourself. Hopefully till they open, I would have kept you up to date. Bye for now. Thank you for joining.